Hello, Neil.
Aunt Lise, it's been a minute.
It's been several million minutes.
It's been several
How are you
million
doing?
minutes. I'm doing well, Aunt Lise, all things considered.
Ooh, I'd like to get to the bottom of those things that must be considered.
Let's not consider them now. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
It's so good to hear your voice again.
Yes, it's so good to hear yours too. I almost said it's so good to hear my voice again, but yes. So we're here today for something a little bit different.
To what we've been doing in the past.
Yes, and also similar to what we've been doing in the past, but let's not get into that. Let's get into the power of three.
The power of three.
The power of three. 3 songs, 3 questions, or 3 questions, 3 songs, depends on where in the video you start watching.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're starting from the beginning, it'll be 3 questions and 3 songs. And we have a guest.
We have a guest.
We do. We have someone that has been singing for a while, but we'll hear more about who he is. So we're just getting him set up, and he's just going to check his levels. Alden, how are you?
Hi, I am good, thank you. How are you doing?
That's good. That's not one of the questions, eh? That was just in the intro. Because we only have 3 questions.
I did want to ask a question, but we
of-
will... But we won't do that now, I think. Thank you for joining us, Alden, on The Power of Three. 3
Thank you for having me.
songs, 3 questions. How do you feel? How are you feeling about being here?
I feel good. It's a beautiful experience to be here and to just bring 3 messages in song.
Awesome. Neil feels so bad, Alden, that he asked the question now.
I did, because I didn't want to ask a question.
Yes.
Thanks for acknowledging that.
So as soon as Enrico is happy, we will go. So he's just checking that you're looking perfect and stuff. And he's pressing buttons here. I try and sometimes to learn from these things, but no. Neil,
Aunt Lise.
I have a question for you.
Ooh,
When last have you sung?
that's a very good question, because it has been a minute. It has not been a minute. I've been recently working with a group of people, so it hasn't been too long, though I would love to do a lot more of it. I know you do him along week on week upon week upon week.
Okay, so we'll talk about that, because it doesn't really work like that in practice.
Okay.
Because we record, and then when it's air, it doesn't mean I'm singing every week, but we want to hear Alden. So, Eldon Jooste, we have the green light. We're super excited that you've decided to join us to share 3 messages in song. And as you know, we did tell him beforehand, we did tell him, Neil,
We did tell him.
that there will be 3 questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
We told the audience as well, but I will start us off with a question that everybody loves to hear. Who is Eldon Jooste?
Well, that is a loaded question. But I'm just a humble guy, husband and father to be, and just someone who loves sharing the word in song.
That's beautiful, father to be.
Father to be. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. for us. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Oh, give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the sick say, I'm made whole. Let the bound say, I am free, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Oh, give thanks.
So Neil and I raised our mics at the same time to
Same
speak at the
exact
same time. But that
Praise
was
Jesus.
absolutely beautiful,
Praise
Alden.
Jesus.
There's something about this we sing as a chorus, right? We sing it like in church and whatever. But there's something about hearing this message in a single voice, you know? And I imagine if I now had to sing that to myself, no matter what kind of a time I'm having.
Yeah.
Oh, what a powerful message. So, Neil, did you know that Alden is a PK?
I should know this, but I don't know this. I actually know Alden back in the day from Pathfinder days.
Yeah.
And I know him as that guy who sings. But I didn't know that about him specifically.
Back in the day.
Back in the days.
And I mean, Neil is all but 5 years old. But yes, no, I also, I can understand that you know him as someone who sings. That makes sense, you know. But he's a pastor's kid.
Yeah.
You know, a PK. And he's about to be a dad himself. You know, and I always wonder, well, I always think about it, you know, with seeing a pastor's, a son of a pastor or child of a pastor who then does something also publicly, you know, because your dad would be preaching, your dad would be up there, whatever, your mom as a shepherdess, you know, has also a public role, and you also. And I always wondered, like, how do you guys relax with each other? You know, like, do you ever like relax with each other? And it made me think of the protection of a family and how that influences our life. How do you view God's protection?
Well, I think we wouldn't be here without God's protection and have this opportunity to do so. So to me, it's a comforting thought, knowing that God and His angels are always keeping watch over us. And so His protection keeps me going through the day, knowing that wherever I may find myself, I know God and His angels are there. And that's a comforting thought for me.
Wow. Wow.
They're all above me, beneath me, before me, they're all around me. My Father's angels all protect me everywhere. They're all above me, beneath me, before me, they're all around me. My Father's angels all protect me everywhere. I can never stray so far. My Father would lose track of where I am. Angels walk beside me, holding tightly to my hand. They're all above me, beneath me, before me, they're all around me. My Father's angels all protect me everywhere. Even when the night's so dark, I just can't see a thing in front of me. I won't need to worry. They can see me. They can see me. They're all above me, beneath me, before me, they're all around me. My Father's angels all protect me everywhere. They're all above me, they all beneath me, they go before me, they're all around me. My Father's angels all protect me. My Father's angels all protect me. My Father's angels all protect me everywhere.
Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. So Ald, because I knew you from a distance back in the day, we didn't have much of a relation. In fact, any relationship at all. I did not know this about you, but we have something in common. We both
do.
have a love for beautiful arrangements.
Yes.
And I did not know this about you. I didn't know that you arrange. Did you know this, Andres?
Yes, I
You
did.
did. Wow, we learn something every day.
Yeah.
How do you use that these days, your gift for arranging?
Well, like you said, we know each other from way back. And I think music has always been special to me. As soon as I started hearing things that I love, I would always work out in my mind, what I can do differently with it. And so when I would sit behind the piano or whether I would sit behind the mic with voices and arranging different things or composing different things, I would try and do, maybe if it's an arrangement, is it something original? Let me play it, let me understand it, and what chords speak to me when I'm going through it and playing it. And sometimes the process would be quite long because
Yep.
you hear different things in your mind and you start rearranging it, and next thing you know, it's a few weeks later and you're still arranging the same thing, but it's taken so many transitions, and I've sort of used that to work and build on my music. And so I've composed, obviously I had a wedding song for multiple individuals, not only myself.
Yeah.
And I've worked on quite a few, whether it's arrangements. I love a cappella music, so voices to me is always special, and hearing different chords and progressions, trying to bring that from whatever genre I do listen to into a cappella harmony and even in my playing style. So yeah, I would use it to just make beautiful music and things that I love. And yeah, I think my music is an extension of what I think is beautiful and my love and my passion for it.
As it should be.
Yeah.
As it should be. This is so beautiful to
It's
hear.
so beautiful to hear.
Oh, my
We're
hat.
twinning. Okay.
Totally. You and Eldon.
Eldon and I do like it. So
Yes.
it's a thing.
Separated at birth.
At
That's why it's the
birth.
power of three.
Yes, exactly. Eldon, you know, I hate even having to say this, that it's been so inspirational, but it has been, like past tense, so inspirational
Yeah.
to like just pick your brain and hear some 3 songs that you have chosen for us to hear.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing that I find significant. You chose these 3 songs.
Yeah.
And so as we listen to your own arrangement of, what hymn is it again?
Redeemed?
Oh.
How I love
Oh.
to proclaim.
Okay.
It. Yeah.
Okay. What an intro. As we listen to your rendition of this arrangement, we're going to say bye to everybody until next time. And next time on The Power of 3, we'll have 3 more questions, Neil.
I think let's stick to 3 and not 4. Yeah, like Neil did today.
As opposed to, yes. Next week, The Power of 3 brings you 3 questions and 3 songs. But for now, let's listen to Eldon Jooste as he sings Redeemed.
Redeemed, how I love to proclaim it. Redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Redeemed through His infinite mercy, His child, and forever I am redeemed, oh redeemed, redeemed by the blood of the Lamb. Redeemed, oh redeemed. His child, and forever I am. I am. His child, and forever